Good evening, everyone. Today I want to talk about Iran and its current conflicts. Now, first we need to know that Iran is not just a country involved in recent conflicts. It is one of the oldest civilizations in the world with a deep cultural legacy and a highly strategic geographical position. It was first founded by Cyrus the Great in 6th century BC. And after that, Greeks, Arabs, Mongols, Turks, all of them had conquered over Iran over the time period. Islam was spread over the region in around 7th century. And in terms of geography, it is in the Middle East and it borders Iraq, Afghanistan, Pakistan, and Turkey, and holds immense strategic importance due to its control over the Strait of Hormuz. Now, why is it important? It is important because Strait of Hormuz, through which nearly 20 to 30% of the world's supply passes, is currently being upheld by Iran. The country is largely mountainous with vast plateaus and deserts like Dasht-e-Kabir, and it possesses rich reserves of oil and natural gas, for which it's quite famous. One of the most important aspects of Iran's strength is its unique decentralized military system, known as the mosaic defense. Now, Iran has two types of militaries. One is the centralized military that controls the borders of Iran, but apart from that, it's broken into 31 provinces, and each province has their own military with a separate military command. Since Iran believes that not having a single headquarter is useful, because if one of the headquarters gets taken down, the other 30 provinces, the military will be there to support Iran's fight. And the United States responds with overwhelming naval and air power, using aircraft carriers, amphibious forces, and precision strikes, while avoiding a full scale ground invasion due to Iran's difficult terrain. As we mentioned, Iran is full of plateaus and deserts, so it's quite hard to carry on a full on military ground invasion in Iran's territory. One of the most striking aspects of modern warfare that has been happening in Iran is that Iran's strategy of using low cost drones. These drones often cost around $20,000, whereas a Patriot missile that is used to intercept this costs around $4 million. So it's about a 1 to 200 ratio of the cost. That's why recently a term has been used that offense is often cheaper than defense. That we can see from the case of Iran. And another thing is that Iran, what they are using is that since USA and Israel, they are using next generation fighter jets and pretty costly military equipments to battle the situation, whereas Iran is using cheap heat-seeking missiles that they get from Russia and China through the Caspian Sea. Together, these strategies show that modern warfare is no longer just about advanced weapons, but about cost efficiency, decentralization, and long term endurance, all of which play a crucial role in Iran's position in global geopolitics. One thing that I would like to mention is that currently the situation is since Strait of Hormuz is closed, but since Iran's geopolitics is quite good with India, they have currently allowed India's oil tankers to come out of the Strait of Hormuz and to have their trade in terms of petroleum and natural gases. It's important for India since India, even though world's 20 to 30% of total oil resources are traveled through Strait of Hormuz, for India, this number is around 60%. So it is quite a strategic move for the geopolitics of India, and we are yet to receive more news of the current situation, since Iran is also trying to develop some nuclear arsenal that will give it an edge in the current warfare.